Hello, yes.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you too. And just a minute, I'll just switch the screen for you. Could share the screen. How are the things in Switzerland?
Things are very well. It's springtime. It's a very beautiful time of the year, and we're doing a lot of enrollments. So we're very happy, and things are going well. Yeah, we have the vaccination program that's ongoing, and we have a lot of our our citizens being vaccinated. So that's moving forward very swiftly. So we're very happy about that.
So I see your screen, and we're happy to listen to your presentation.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I won't lose any time. So we'll start with the presentation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about. I have two things that I'd like to talk about. So first of all is our school. And the other thing that I'm going to talk about as well is our summer camp that we offer. So those are the two things that I'd like to talk about today. So I'll start by telling you more about our school in Lausanne, in Switzerland. As you can see, I unfortunately don't speak Russian. But at our school, we do have Russian staff members in our boarding school who speak Russian and who will be very happy to also be in contact and who is managing our boarding school for us. So we have a very strong connection with Russia. So that's also something that may be interesting for parents and students. So, first of all, our school has existed for 115 years, so it's a very well-established school, and our teachers have a lot of experience. So it's been there for a very long time. Okay, so a bit more about the school. So it's a non-for-profit school. ENSR does not belong to a group, so it's a school that has existed since 1906. We have over 40 nationalities, and we do have Russian students, so that's also very interesting, perhaps, for the parents. We have a small boarding school, so we have around 40 boarders, boys and girls. And for our boarders, we invite students that are the age of 12 and older, so 12 to 18, we have students in our boarding school. So where is our school? So our school is in Lausanne, in Switzerland. So it's on the lake, and it's near the Swiss universities. We have very good connections with the local Swiss universities and organizations in the town of Lausanne. It's also close to the airport in Geneva, so very easy with the train to come to our school from Geneva. Here's just a little picture of Lausanne. Okay, and then a little bit about our program. So we have the International Baccalaureate, so we have the IB, and we have the Swiss Maturity Diploma. So we have both of these diplomas. This we offer in English and in French, or bilingual English-French. Of course, we offer our English as an additional language support for students who don't speak English, and we offer French as a foreign language support for students who do not speak French. So either way, whether students want to follow our program in English or in French, of course, we are there to help them to learn these languages. Something interesting about our school that sets us aside from other schools in this area is that we were the second school in the world to offer the IB diploma. So our school has a lot of experience in offering the IB diploma, and all our students are in very good hands, and we have very good links with various universities for our graduates as well. Okay, so just talking a bit about student support services. So we have university guidance counseling. So we have our own university guidance counselor who is there to help the students when they are preparing for their studies to go to university, and to help them to enroll at universities and apply to universities. So we have all of that in our school, and very good long-standing connections with universities throughout the world. As I mentioned, we have English and French language support to learn those languages for students who come from other countries. We have psychological care and well-being. We have a counselor at school that's available to all our students. And we have innovative learning. So we have digital learning that is available in our program. We have various extracurricular activities. So there are really many. So we have individual music lessons. We have, of course, all the sports you can imagine: basketball, baseball, football, everything that students may want to play. We have our own tennis courts. We have our own multi-sports courts, indoor courts, everything on a very big green 2.5 hectare campus in the middle of Lausanne. So there is a lot for students to participate in if they want to. So university destinations, this is something that students are often, that parents and students, of course, are often asking us about. So as you can imagine, after 115 years of existence, our students go absolutely everywhere in the world. So we can, just to mention a few, as you can see, we Switzerland, of course, throughout Europe, the Eastern European countries, the UK, US, Canada, Australia, Russia, and many, many, many more. So these are just to mention a few. So really, with the IB program and with the Swiss Maturity program, both these programs allow our students to go all over the world. So yes, why choose our school? Why choose ENSR to enroll your child? So, as I mentioned, we have over 110 years of experience in schooling, so this is a very good track record. We have been offering the IB since 1971, as I said earlier, second school in the world, so very good, a lot of experience there. We have very good contacts with universities throughout the world, so that's also very helpful to students. We have our boarding school, which is a small boarding school, so it's very personalized for our students, and students are able to really feel at home and feel well taken care of. At our school, each student is really matters to us, and it's very individualized. Also, what's nice about our school is an international environment. So we have 49% of our students who are Swiss students, and 51% of our students are from all over the world. So when I say all over the world, really all of the continents are represented. Like I said, we have over 40 nationalities in our school. Okay, and then we have the Alumni Association. Now, this is interesting for students that have attended our school. Throughout their lives, they belong to our Alumni Association, which means they have a good network with people from all over the world working in all the different countries that went to our school that they can then be in contact with. So this is a very good networking base. Right, so we also have a program that's called 1 Year in Switzerland. So for parents who want to send their children to Switzerland just for 1 year to learn English or to learn French, we offer that program. Again, students continue with their academic learning, so they can join our Swiss Maturity or our International Baccalaureate program. And then we do various things with them. We have cultural visits, we go skiing, we go water surfing, we go playing sports, we visit Switzerland and our neighboring countries. So it's a very busy year for students who want to come and learn a new language. And then, of course, we give them that extra English as an additional language or French as a foreign language support. So, so that at the end of their stay, they get a Cambridge certificate. So they get their language certificate for English, or DELF certificate if they want to do French. So it is an actual certificate that they have for their completed language course. And then it's our summer camp. So every year we have a summer camp. Last year during COVID, we also ran the summer camp and it went really well, we're happy to say. So our summer camp is in the Swiss Alps. So it's in Champéry, a small village not far from our school, so above Lausanne in the mountains. And what we do with the students is a very good, interesting program. So what we do is, in the morning, we offer language studies. So students can either study English or French. And then in the afternoon, we go out and we do sports, we do horse riding, we do swimming, we do climbing, we do loads of different activities. And this is really a very good balanced program for the students to keep them busy and occupied in a good way during the summer months. So just a little bit about our camps. So we have dedicated staff. So the staff members that are running ENSR's summer camps are our own deans and teachers. So we do not outsource our summer camp. It's really our school's staff members that are running this camp for us. And they've been doing so for the past 60 years. So, so this camp has been run successfully, as I said, for the past 60 years. So this is also a very good track record. As mentioned before, the language courses that are offered in French and in English. And this gives students the opportunity to learn a new language during the summer, and to have some wonderful fun experiences with other children of their age. Okay, so now what I'd like to do next is, because I've been talking a lot, so I'd like to show you just a short video of our school. So that you can have a bit of information directly from our students. I think that's worth a lot. So I'll let our students do the talking. So I'm just going to set that up for you. Just one moment. Okay.
I think the school really helped me to build myself. It helped me to learn different languages. It really helps me with the everyday life. I was born in Portugal. My mother tongue is Portuguese. Mais maintenant, j'arrive très bien à parler français. Les profs sont vraiment sympas avec nous et nous aident beaucoup aussi en cas de difficultés. What I really appreciated in the school is the personal attention we have access to.
Something that really impresses me coming from London is the fact that you've got one teacher for approximately 10 students. So we play to their strengths. We're able to help them so that they can achieve their potential.
The school contributed to my level of discipline in a way that there are high standards, and that makes us want to aim high.
And the individualized training is just incredible. The Swiss excellence here in an international environment is really something that I found is outstanding. It's one of our strengths, and it's been a strength of this school for over 100 years.
It challenged me to aim high and really led me to a path where I could discover what I really liked. I will be attending ENSR to study medicine, and I'm also part of the Swiss national fencing team.
So from IB at Ecole Nouvelle, I learned a lot of different things, but one of the most important ones is how to be always prepared, and I feel more confident, which helped me in university in Lausanne in economics.
It's so gratifying for us as teachers that we've been able to help our students to achieve their first goals and to help them at the beginning of their lifelong learning. So they go to some incredible universities And whether they realise it or not straight away, we've been able to help them and install a love of learning, being able to install in them the desire to keep on testing their own boundaries.
C'est vraiment comme une grande famille, l'école. Tout le monde est sympa avec tout le monde. It's like a big family.
And it helped me to get the most out of this.
Okay. Right. So that's my presentation. Are there any questions?
Thank you so much, Nadia. You've mentioned that you have a camp and also a lot of extracurricular activities for students. And does the current situation, pandemic situation, affect the opportunities students could have in the camp and in some other, for example, extracurricular activities?
So at the moment, what we have students that are coming particularly from Russia and the surrounding countries, and we have the opportunity for them to on our campus to do their 2-week quarantine if they need to. We've had students that do that. So that's not a problem for us at our school. So so that seems to be going very well, and we have the space for students to do quarantine.
Okay, thank you. And I see 2 more questions. One about the number of Swiss students and international students. Are there more those who are international students or Swiss students? And what about Russian students?
So our Swiss students, we have 49% that are Swiss. So just a bit less than half of our students are Swiss. And then in terms of Russian students, we have a 10% Russian students. So we have, just to give you an idea, so we have 550 students in our school, and 10% are Russian students at the moment.
And one more question regarding tuition fees and scholarships. Are there any?
So yes, so our fees on average per year are 72,000 Swiss US dollars, and for scholarships at the moment we don't have a scholarship program, but our pricing in comparison to the other Swiss schools in the area is definitely very competitive. If you have a look at our pricing, it's definitely a good price for Switzerland and for Lausanne.
Thank you so much, Nadia. It was a pleasure to listen to your presentation, to see your presentation as well. Switzerland is a wonderful country for all these extracurricular activities you mentioned. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, and
you're welcome.
And good luck with the rest of the fair.
The same to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.